Welcome back to another Porsche car whisperer video. If this is your first time checking out my channel, my name is Mason Gilchrist and I cover everything Porsche. And today I'm going to be doing yet another requested video. Shout out to you, Samendra, on is the $1,850 option for the heads-up display worth it, and exactly how does it function and what does it show you? Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so instantly, you'll notice the cars with heads-up display have a little bit of a hood over the instrument cluster, as that is where the projector is housed. If you do not have the heads-up display, you will not see this hood. Kind of reminds me of the 987 Cayman R opposed to the other variants. The Cayman R did not have a hood. All the rest of the variants did have a hood. So it kind of throws me back to the early 2000s. But anyway, what exactly does this heads-up display show you? Well, let's go ahead and hop here into the heads-up display. So to select the heads-up display and be able to change and go back and forth, here on your steering wheel, on the right side arrow, you're going to scroll all the way over until it shows an orange little bar there at the bottom. And then to be able to scroll up and down is using this little scroller. So you'll see there's a navigation, power meter, customized, as well as settings. So right now we have the navigation. So there's three different spots here of the heads-up display. We have the main content or display area. The status area is going to be the very bottom portion, where right now it's showing that Porsche InnoDrive, along with active lane keep assist, is active, as well as our miles per hour. Now on the far left, we're going to have something called temporary content, and that's going to pop up if you have your navigation activated. If you want to activate telephone or the speech function, if you want to do the distance control as part of the adaptive cruise control, you can control that, and you'll see that as part of the temporary content. It'll end up going away. The turning maneuvers, if you have the navigation set, so show you when and where to turn. The sports chrono countdown, as well as my favorite, launch control. So if you're launch controlling, it'll show launch control activated up there instead of showing it here in the instrument cluster. So let me show you guys exactly what are these other portions. So we have the power meter. It's going to show you the exact same power meter that you'd have here as part of the instrument cluster. And then of course, if I turn off the adaptive cruise control, you can turn it off, turn it on. Also show you your drive mode. So if I change into Sport or Sport Plus, it's going to show me right there. Now, speaking of adaptive cruise control, I have a video coming out in the next couple days showing what is the difference between ACC, adaptive cruise control, and how do you activate it, and is it worth it? Go ahead and check the link up here above. But back to the heads-up display, we can also do something called customized. Now you will customize what you would like to have as part of your heads-up display here in the PCM. So let me show you how to get to that. So you're going to go right here to settings. Then we're going to go right here to displays. Then there's going to be one for the heads-up display. You can go ahead and select that. You can turn the heads-up display on or off. You can configure your customized display, which we'll do that here in a moment. We have the configure display scope. It's going to just show you all the different options here. Display incoming calls. Those will pop up on the screen so you can see who's calling you and if you want to answer it. The traffic sign recognition. It'll show you how fast you should be going. You can display that in the heads-up display. The day and nighttime view, I currently have that just set to auto. And then the display license, that's just going to show you the license for the heads-up display. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. So to configure your heads-up display, you're going to just go in here to configure as custom display. Now you can set either one or two displays, and that's by going in here to configure the layout. The display area can show you one or two. I'm going to show you guys two displays, and that's going to show you both of these sections here. So any of these items over here, I can take it and I can drag and drop. So for example, let's say I want to have the G-force meter. I'm going to take the G-force meter and I'm going to drop it right in there. And then let's say that I would like to have, instead of the sports chrono clock being here, I'd like to have the compass. So you'll instantly see it's going to change as part of this customized display that is right in my line of view. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the close section here. And then we also have, as part of the heads-up display, settings. So I can go in here, I can change the height either a little bit higher or a little bit lower, just depending on maybe how tall or short you are, maybe for your particular driving position. I'm going to go ahead and press back. We also have the brightness. You can change, you can brighten or dim the display. we also have rotation. So as soon as you're on the track and you're going through those crazy corners, you can have it tilted a little bit, so it's a little bit easier for you to see, so you don't have to cock your head when you're going through those crazy lateral G-force bends. So this is pretty much an overview of what you can do with the heads-up display. Something I actually would recommend. I haven't seen this on too many cars, but I think it's pretty cool, especially for those of you who are going on longer trips and you don't necessarily like to look down at your instrument cluster. You like to look straight out ahead at your driving experience. You're going to see all the necessary data that you would like as part of your heads-up display. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.